Okay. Can you hear me? Let's see if I can get everything together. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Okay, just gonna balance out the music and my voice. Hey everyone. Tiger World, how does that sound? I think you should try Bard again at some point in the stream, or Smith. I agree. Bard was a lot of fun. I liked the way that each instrument had its own song, and then I'm curious as to the Smith. Do you mean the weaponsmith? Hold on, let's look real quick. Let me go to new game and roguelite. So you can be a weaponsmith, and I think I've done that 1 or 2 times in the game. Okay, I can turn down the music a bit. Let's turn down music. Let's do a 6. I honestly have only done one magic, and I died pretty quickly with that one. So I actually do want to do magic. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little afraid of doing magic. Um, let's get out of here. There we go. All right. So, however, we do have a game that we were finishing up last time. So when we last left our heroes, uh, everyone died. But I do have the one I finished off on last time. It is Dasira. She is a female level 8 high elf archer, and I did get her to the point that she got really strong. It ended up kind of being boring at the end of the stream, but I learned how to up her strength. So if you look real quick at her information, her strength modifier or attribute, the max that she can get to is 17, and then I'm wearing a girdle of strength, and it adds a +1, and so she has a total of 18. So her strength modifier is all the way up there, which means that I know I basically figured out how to do that, and there had been inside of the information, it tells you how you can build up each character's strength, and basically, depending on what the level is, you either make them burdened, or you make them strained, or you make them extra strained. So if you look down here, you have your burden, you have your strained, and you have your very strained, and then you have your like your overburdened, and they can't move at that point. So what I did is when she was at 15, I had her walk around burdened, and then when she got to 16, I made her strained, and then when she got to 17, I made her very strained. And or well, when she got to 16, I made her very strained, and it got her to her max strength. And so I want to try to figure out what needs to happen with these other things too, so I could try to max out these things with my various characters. And hopefully I'll start dying a little less. And so now that her strength is up, that's going to affect her different skills that depend on her strength. So, like right now, her shooting missiles is going to cost less. Um, I'm not sure what skills are based on that. But also, like I maxed out her archery, so that's at 100 right now. So hopefully she'll shoot a lot more accurately. And yeah, so that's kind of the goal I'm working with at the moment. So with that, I have, let's see, we have a whole bunch of she has 1,400 stones of large rations, and that's how I was able to basically build her up with her strength. One moment, you guys. Okay. Alright, sorry, some technical difficulties. My internet wasn't working, and excuse me, there's a baby shoe in the room. Hi, baby shoe. I apologize. I had to talk to a baby shoe. Okay, so we have our quest. I did not try to save the doggy this time because with this character, because I died several times trying to save the doggy, so that's not going to happen. But we can go ahead and get to the hideout, and then from there we can see if we could do anything else. So let's go ahead and just eat one of these and not be as strained as we are. And let's just go away. All right. We can still go into there if we want to, but we do not have to. Let me just double check. Did we save? I think that we saved the guy. The yeah, I saved the dude that gives us the bridge building. We can double check by looking at skills. Yeah, we have bridge building. And now we can just basically explore the world. I think we should go to here, which is the outlaw settlement. We see some tension. You enter a derelict and muddy settlement populated by equally derelict and muddy persons. At the beginning of our last stream, we died because we were trying to figure out the mystery of one of the people in here. Okay, I think this dude is trying to steal from us. Let's see. It's an assassin. Let's see if he keeps following us. Yeah, I was just gonna kill him. So, I'm sorry. I forgot that we are a archer, so we should use our arrow. That's going to be something for me, difficult for me to get used to, because I'm just used to kind of walking into people I want to hit. I actually now need to target them to shoot at them. So, Barbarous, the orcish shopkeeper booms. Welcome to Barnabas's Black Market. And then everything else is pretty much the same. He just is, his stuff costs too much. Okay, why is he... Oh, we're still poisoned. All his stuff costs too much, but we can sell things and get a decent amount of money for it. So let's see what we want to sell. We have to pick drop. Let's select. I'm going to get rid of one of these bows because we don't need both of them. I'm going to keep the sling. Let's get rid of the hand axe and the rapier. So I have all these quirls, but none of them fit the hand crossbow. I need tiny quirls for that. So I'm going to get rid of the hand... Well, I'm going to get rid of the hand crossbow. No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm going to keep it. Just in case. And I think that is it. We're not going to get a lot of money, but that's okay. Oops. Oh, okay. 2 pieces of gold for the axe. 23 for the rapier. 9 for the short bow. Alright. Oh my goodness, move out of the way, dude. Okay. We're gonna meet our bad guys over here. 6. Do me a favor, kill the annoying healer. He means Gerard. He's so annoying, goody, I can't stand him. He'll do me a favor if we succeed. And could you also do me another favor? Kill the darn sheriff in Torino, such an annoying guy. I'll do you a favor if you succeed. Okay, we get that mission. And I like the names of the guys is Grunge and Munge. And we were just talking to Hotzenplotz, who's the crime lord. I think we do. The sheriff does say he wants us to. Oh, he says to kill the master thief hiding in the bandit village. He's not the master thief. The master thief lives here. And if we open up this door, okay, we can go down into this basement. And if we go into this basement, we end up in the underground where we died 2 characters ago. And we can kill him. And if we kill him, we end up with a whole bunch of gold. And we can also get the bounty in the village. So, only thing is, right now we are heavily poisoned. And I'm worried about trying to fight our way through this while we're poisoned. Because the way... Ooh, yeah, we should probably go back up. That we're getting poisoned pretty quick. Oh, okay, never mind. The poison's gone. We're just gonna... I've noticed that this character heals very slowly. And I do not like that particularly. But the way this dungeon works is different than the other ones. It has 4 different sections. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. One of them is going to be full of traps. The other one's going to be completely dark. The other one's going to be full of... Okay, so one is full of trap doors. The other one is full of traps that you kind of trigger on your walk. And then the 4th one has him and his minions in it. I'll be honest, even though we're at level 8, I do not think that we are strong enough to defeat him. The last one was at, I want to say we were at level 10 when we got to here, and we were not able to defeat him. So, like right now, this is the dark section. We just killed somebody. And we just got poisoned. Yeah, see? And because it's dark in there and we don't have a torch, I really think that this is not the oops, I just killed a guy. This is not the dungeon for us to go to right now and actually survive. So I'm gonna actually head us back out here and have us wander around in the wilderness and do other things before we come back. But if you've been with me before and you've heard me talk about how I don't really know when the master thief is going to be here and talk to us, when he's going to be here and teach us how to steal, when he's going to be down in the basement like he is right now. I have been at various I think it has something to do with whether you're lawful, chaotic, or neutral. But I haven't been able to figure out, because I've been lawful before and he'll just be there and just say, have a good day, ma'am. So I just stop trying to attack me. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what determines it. We need to pray to our deity. Awesome. Okay. Let's talk to him. Money or mugging? Neither. Oops. Okay. Kanaf, nice. The mad doctor hisses, don't disturb me. I'm busy planning experiments. I know that he comes in to be important later. I just don't know when. I'm going to look around because there is a drunkard that gave us a quest before. I'm not going to take the quest until we're a bit more powerful. But I want to know where he's at the very least. Yes, the drunken dwarf, Rhineth. So let's talk to him. He was so close. He gives us this quest. He gives us this riddle. And we had a hard time trying to figure out the riddle before. Oh, let's see. We have a lovely little see how I can get rid of this not a troll, but the excuse me, as I try to get rid of that ad that they just put on there. Management. I'm using my phone today, so I don't know quite how to get rid of stuff on my phone. So I apologize to that, you guys. I'm also not sure if there are two viewers, or if one of the viewers is just my like my cell phone. So if there are two viewers, I do apologize for this delay while I try to get rid of this spam on our on the chat. I don't like all the bots and the stuff that come through, and I don't know how to exactly stop them yet.
Dude, I want to buy a
So I do apologize. So I'm trying to do that on my computer. And it is taking forever, of course. While that loads, we almost discovered the key to finding Rolf, and then I floundered. I talked to him again. Me hands on the key almost. Oh, we're being attacked again. Okay. But we got confused by those darned, seemingly infinite dungeon levels in the Eastern Draculor chain. So there is a dungeon that when it shows up, basically it says that it seems like an endless dungeon, and the dungeon itself continuously changes, and you kind of every time you go to a new level, the level that you just left will change, and then when you it's just constantly changing, and you have to keep track of like what happens, and because you will get lost. And so let's talk to him again. So this is the riddle in itself. It says, "My name's the key to the dungeon level you need to find." Funny, isn't it? And so I don't know what that means. Wreath Net, the drunken dwarf babbles. My name's the key. Me name's the key to the dungeon level you need to find the key. Funny, isn't it? I do know that the creator of the game is German. So I don't know if wreath or net are any numbers in German. I don't think so. We tried asking like 3 and 4, and that didn't work. Because he will then ask us, guess the level where part of the key to Rolf is hidden. And so it says part of the key. So I'm guessing that there's 2 different levels. And we tried 4-3 and 4-3. He calls us an idiot. So you guys, we're trying to find the level that this dude's key is on in this dungeon that we're going to explore in a little bit. And this dragon's name, this dwarf's name is Wreath Net. And so part of this key is on one of the levels. I don't know though. Let's see, we have 2 E's. I'm gonna try the 3-4. I think we already tried that before, but I don't know. 3-4. And he laughs at us. I'm still dying from the poison too, so that also sucks. That's the level where part of the key is hidden. REITHNET. R. He said that his name is the guess. His name is the guess. So we have 2 different let's try. Okay, we have 2 E's. I'm going to try something with 2. He says idiot again. What about 10? What if we like wrote it backwards? Because it's TEN. You bumbling fool, you don't deserve to live. Okay. What if he wants us to spell it? Try harder. So does that mean I'm close? I'm gonna try that one more time. Not the 10, but let's see. Okay, I'm writing on paper right now. Because that is 10 in his name. TH. Is it 13? THIRTEEN. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we got it. Okay, we did get it. Okay. Got it. Be new ye art a bright one. Venture to the 13th level of the infinite dungeon and be more careful than I was. Oh. You'll find the key there. Okay. Okay, so here's what just happened. So TEN is at the end there. So I was trying to see if, like, that spelt something. So 10 didn't work, but he kept on saying, like, try again. So I tried to write the other letters around, and so it's TH. So there's 13. So we're gonna go to the 13th level, which is a lot of levels to try to get down to. So I'm not quite sure how well that's gonna work out. Let's try to level up a bit before we try to do all that. So let's fight a couple of bandits. So you encounter a group of lost souls. Let's fight. If you see Z's, thank you, Tiger Walt. Oh my goodness, that was so we spent a lot of time last stream trying to figure that out. So that's pretty dang awesome. So we have all of these hostile dead. So if it's a Z, that means it's something that isn't alive. So this is a right. I'm actually kind of surprised that they're being able to be killed by arrows in the first place. That was just a homunculus zombie. I think we got them all. So let's I don't know how to swim. I'm like 200 years old. How do I not know how to swim? Let's see, what's this? This is another rifle. Let's get up some more arrows. I do like that the game automatically reloads for you. Okay, let's get let's eat. Okay. We got our arrows. What did he drop? He dropped a light cloak, and we have our arrow. I think we're fine. We don't need to be stylish. What can we put on our neck? An amulet. Yeah, I find it annoying that this dude is... I'm not this dude. Our character is 206 years old, and she doesn't know how to swim. But I do know that if we give that dragon in the village some orange juice potion, then we will we'll be okay. He'll teach us how to swim. I haven't done it yet, but it was something I ran across when I was researching some stuff earlier. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going, see what else we discover, and then we'll go to the 13th floor. Like I said, I don't like um how low our HP is at this point. Okay, let's fight this jackal pack. What's this jackal? A jackalware. Let's see what his the origin of jackalwares is rather mysterious. No one seems to remember when they first appeared and Cardia, where they came from. Jackalwares possess magical powers. When they feel cornered, they can summon dozens of companions who will sacrifice their lives to defend them. Another powerful weapon is their seemingly melancholic song. Don't listen too closely; you'll have trouble keeping your eyes open. That's scary. Okay, and then you just have a basic jackal. So let's see what they're all about. Jackals enjoy hunting in large packs on the plains of Ancardia. They also take care of all of the corpses nobody wants to eat. Okay. Due to the increasing number of luckless adventurers in the Dracular chain, they are presently having a hell of a time. Jackals have an average of, okay, and this is stats. So far, you've killed one jackal. One kill on average seems to be worth 16 experience points. So you have 2 hit points on average. Okay. Um, One thing I always find it weird with games and RPGs and fantasy settings where there are monsters that it's monsters on the road constantly. Now, how does an average person go about their day? Are they just stuck in the town that they're born in? Um, are they actually able to go about their lives? It's just something that I don't want to say that I take issue with. It's just is an answer that doesn't really get talked about a lot. A question that doesn't really get talked about a lot. How do you go about your life when there's always monsters? Um. Oh wow. So A. Scan. I don't have anything I can use those corals with. Oh wait. No, because it's a hand one. Oh, level 9. Um. Let's see. Let's try bridge building. Since we can't swim, let's do climbing. I do want to do literacy, and let's do stealth. Since we're level 9, we can do great learner because we'll get 15% more. Oh, Tiger Wall says nope, they're stuck. They're stuck in their towns. I guess then you have to hire adventurers, and that gives you the, you know, the point of adventurers in those stories. We can also do healthy, which will heal us faster. So either gain more experience or heal faster. I want us to heal faster because otherwise we're not going to be able to do a whole lot more. Okay. Okay, let's get our arrows. Oops. I don't want the corpses. It would be nice if there was like a spell that says "Come to me." What's all this here? My C button is stuck. I don't know what happened. Okay, anything other than jackal corpses? A bone. Okay. Let's eat. No, I don't want the jackal corpse. Alrighty. You're hungry that fast? I know you get hungry faster if you're out and about, but that was pretty quick. Um, a small cave entrance. Let's go in. Let's see. You have entered a small cave. A lingering menace seems to loom over this place. You feel as if you should not stay for too long. Several items are lying here. Okay. Um, it's a goblin rock door. He's hostile, so let's just go ahead and take care of that. We have scrolls. A scribe scroll. We have a short sword. Let's pick up our arrow. What do you think? Should we stay here long? It kind of warned us not to. Do I have any keys? Okay, no keys. Let's try kicking it. Yep. That's about right. Okay, we're engulfed by the flames. Our longbow is consumed. Our heap of 2 short bows is consumed. The short sword on the ground melts away. So that means we no longer have a bow. Smart Mama Shoe. All right, that answered how long we were going to stay there. I don't know where we can buy another weapon. Let's go to the puppy cave. Oh, speaking of which, I found a really neat description of the game. It says, ADOM is what happens when a rogue, a wizard, and a hungry troll walk into a dungeon and never come out. Released in 1996, this roguelike classic is brutal, brilliant, and unapologetically text-heavy. Permadeath is the norm. The story is deep enough to drown in, and don't even get me started on the corruption system. You'll die often, possibly from starvation, poison, or accidentally angering a deity because you tripped near an altar. But the satisfaction of actually surviving the puffy cave, worth it. Just keep your Axie map handy and your paranoia higher than your HP. I always like the fact that they point out that the satisfaction of actually surviving the puppy cave, which just should not be that hard. It's the first mission. I'm not going to drink from the pool. I'm not going to drink from the pool yet. I guess she's uncaring. All right, so right now I'm in here hoping that I can find a bow. I hear a buzzing sound. Great, another one. You shatter the door with a mighty kick. By smashing, you activate the trap protecting the door. You are stunned by a sudden flash. A giant worker bee? Dab, nabbit. I don't know if you guys... Sorry, orc. Oh, it's not a pool, it's a hive. Oh man, it's a hive. So not only does the cave have a bees, it also has a hive now. And once again we're poisoned because why not? Why not be poisoned? Oh my goodness. We don't need leather boots. We have to kick another door. Did we get... You shatter the door with a mighty kick. By smashing it, you activate the trap. You close your eyes in time to avoid a sudden flash. And there's nothing in there, so that wasn't even worth the trap. Oh gosh. Oh no. Let's pray. If we die from poisoning in this one, I'll be annoyed. It's a green slime. I'm glad we slayed it because usually green slimes or slimes in general can melt your stuff. And that's not fun. I don't know how we're supposed to get out of here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna try to get out of this. I don't think that we can call on our deity anymore. And we died. Wow. Okay. Zashira, the high elven archer, died of acute blood poisoning. She scored 5,657 points in advanced level 9. She survived 12 days, 6 hours, and 56 seconds. She visited 16 places. Her strength score was modified by +4 during her career, so that was really good. I was modified by +1 for my appearance. She ended her adventuring on level 1 of a dangerous cave. She killed 286 monsters. Let's see. She was not very pious. She asked for 3 interventions. She was slightly tainted by chaos. I think that was the sword. Yeah, that is rough, Tiger Walk, because that was not fun at all. So let's see. What did I score in the Hall of Fame? Number 12. And let's see. We have number 12 out of 88. Look, some of these deaths. Died. Was killed by a hobgoblin chief. Killed by an outlaw. Killed by a hookery. The goblin. Oh, that one sucked. It was just a random boss on a random level of the cave. Okay. Shall I make a new character? Let's see. Because I do have a level 6 paladin, dwarven paladin, and a level 1 dwarven thief. But the request was made that we do make a smith. So why don't we go ahead and make our new character for the game? And what do you want? What do you want her race to be? We have dark elf, dwarf. I kind of, if we're going to make them a swordsmith, that means that they're going to be carrying around an anvil. So we need something that's pretty strong. So we either need like an orc or troll, possibly a drakeling. An orc? Okay. And then we do a weaponsmith, which is you. All right. You're born in the month of the wolf. To be a female orc, you have black hair, black eyes, and a brown complexion. Your mother is a mighty enchantress. She is unmarried. Your father is living in the vicinity of your mother's tower. He is a humble shepherd. In your childhood, you were a credit to your family. Your people loved you and enjoyed your presence. During your youth, you had a lot of fun playing with other kids your age. You always were a natural leader and center of interest. Your life as a young adult was characterized by steady determination. Your goal lay clearly ahead of you, and you never strayed from your path. At the age of 17, you end your apprenticeship. You are now a fully learned weaponsmith. Okay. Let's see what we want to do. I want to do aggressive. And we get 2 of them, so let's see what else. Medically inclined, species natural berserker. Healthy. Let's do healthy. What's our name? Let me pull up our fantasy name generator. And we are an orc. Okay. Lagak. I kind of like that. Morbol. Urzoth. Glasha. I like Glasha. I think that's pretty. Let's do Glasha. Give me a moment as I make sure I don't spell it wrong. Let's switch back our screen. All right, we have Glasha. Okay. All right. Let's do this. We have a heavy crossbow. Okay, let's look what she has. Studded leather armor, a warhammer, a ring of fire resistance, gauntlets, and heavy boots. Um, we just got the crossbow. She has the anvil. I told you that was going to be the case. And an iron ingot, an iron ration, 115 gold. We don't have a whole lot of skills, but her smithing is high, which makes sense. Her metallurgy is high. She has some appraising. There's backstabbing. I wonder why she has backstabbing. I wonder if it's because she's an orc. She is proficient. She's in level 2 in clubs and hammers. See if she has any other levels going for her. No, but she has a +3 bonus to hit on her right hand. Does she have a shield? No. Aggressive and healthy. She is 5'4". Ha, that's my height. And 163 pounds. And her deity is the one who rages. All right, so one thing I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get her up to... Okay, her strength is 19. Wow, she can get up to 27. Oh, man. So I'm going to try to strain her and overstrain her as we do our stuff and see if we can get that strength up higher. And I'm not sure... I think I'll look up next how to do toughness. All right, let's get started. Okay, we killed the goblin. That next entrance is right there, so that's good. We know where it's at. We don't have to search for it. We are chaotic. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna kill this goblin. Die, 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 die. Come on. I want to dance with you. I want to kill you. There we go. Let's see what we get. A crude knife and a light potion. Oops, hold on. Let me move out to the side. Okay. So I was doing a backup character that didn't work. It's the one that's in there that the level 6 the sound didn't work out really well, but as I was doing it, I found a goblin territory. I don't know how to find it again, but it was interesting that existed. Oh, I killed the cat. I didn't mean to. I wanted to try to save the cat and make it a pet. Oh well. All right, so let's see. I want to do backstabbing because that'll help us fight. detect traps, and find weaknesses. Okay. Just kill as much as we can. Get us out of here. A box of flint and steel. Oh, awesome. For needing so many pieces of fire, it kind of sucks that they don't give you flint and steel right away. Or night vision. Like, none of the characters seem to have night vision. Okay, so we are burdened. That is good. That's our goal. Okay, level 3. Let's do find weakness, first aid. Let's try mining. Let's see if that means we'll run into more ores. Let's see. I'm gonna try to look at more things down here. We have a hammer, so let's do +2 to damage and melee with clubs and hammer. Okay. Okay. Sorry if I'm not talking as... Oh, search for traps. Right, we got it up to the point that we can do that. I'm not talking as much as I usually do. It's a little bit tired. Ah, rats. Literally. Still a little tired from my surgery. I told you guys about my outpatient surgery. Okay. More detect traps. Let's do concentration. And backstabbing again. And let's just really quickly. Backstabbing increases the chance to hit and your chance to score a critical hit when you attack friendly and neutral monsters. Note that daggers and knives are particularly effective when backstabbing. Alright. So our last one we're gonna do is let's do find weakness again. Alright. Hello, Athena Cole. Are you a real person? Got another level. Let's do athletics. Appraising so we can know whether things are good or not. And then concentration again. Oh, we just went up in something. Let's see, what was that? Our skills and hammers went up into another level. Alrighty. Let's get through the rest of these rats. Just a few more. Alright, we did it. Okay, I'm gonna pick up all these rocks. You know, just so we can overburden ourselves. Your equipment becomes smelly. Why is it smelly? We didn't grab any. Oh, it's the piece of raw meat. Okay, yum, bloody meat. Great. It is because we are on orc. Okay, rat corpse. Nope. A square key. Awesome. And some gold. Let's see what we got here. A large hammer. Awesome. I think that might help with our metal working. Another rat. Level 6. We're now able to detect metal ores. Yes. Let's do mining, smithing, And I want to do listening. Mm, let's see. Pious, a porter, a miser, a long stride. Um, let's do mechanically inclined. Let's be able to get rid of some of these traps. Oh, what was that? A female bugbear. It's uncaring though, so it doesn't matter. Oh, sorry, my phone's about to die. Let's fix that quickly. Okay. All right. Search for. There's none. Let's open it. No monsters, it looks like, and nothing else of interest. Let's see. What else can we run into? A zombie, a skeleton. Get a kobold. And this, okay, another bugbear. Or bear bug. I'm bad at saying that correctly. It's a square. Okay, all right. Um. All right. The key worked. We were able to get through it. I feel like there should be. Oh, there is something over here. So let's get our character all the way over here. A twisted wand. That makes me think like Harry Potter type of wands. All right, we got some more monsters. A rat. What else we got in here? We have a bandit, and she's uncaring, and we have a hostile goblin. So we'll just get rid of the goblin. All right, a scourge. I don't know what a scourge is exactly. More rocks. And what is this? Several items. A small shield. Okay. And some food. Great. I am gonna equip the shield. Hopefully, it's not dangerous. Uh, if it is dangerous, then it will suck. But I think we should be fine. Okay, excuse me, Mr. Bugbear. We can do this, and we can go past her. Sweet. Okay, that's a new trick I learned of how to get past people. What was that? Your looks improve. Haha. Let's see. Our appearance is 9, so it must have gone up from an 8. Actually, let's look back at that real quick. Our appearance has maxed out at a 9. They are so mean to orcs and trolls. They're like, we've decided you're ugly. We're going to leave it like that. Sorry, I was drinking the rest of my tea. Okay, let's go down. Okay. It's dark. We killed something. We make our required Doctor Who reference. Hey, who turned out the light? Okay, something open. Alright, we get a fire beetle. I do not like fire beetles. Let's eat our ration. Okay, we got it. Oh, it's a trap. So the only thing I can do with the trap is go from the side. and open it. I don't know of any other way of doing that. Okay. You kick the door and succeed in activating a hidden trap. The door suddenly crashes into the space directly in front of it. Okay, let's go through here. How's it going? Yeah. Sorry about that. Another baby. Oh, hold on, baby shoe. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Let's kill the ghoul and the rat and the knoll. And then we will be done with the beginner cave. A sudden blink dog appears out of nowhere. Let's look at the history of blink dog. It can sometimes be difficult to ascertain this creature's features. Even when it's not teleporting vast distances across the landscape, it is often shifting position distractingly. When it is merely looping, it becomes possible to distinguish its streamlined canine features. Its bright yellow fur and, of course, its lack of respect for inertia distinguish it from lesser beasts. I wonder what happens if you eat the blink dog, if you can end up teleporting. Tigerwall says, how is everyone? I do want to try this game myself at some point. My gaming list is extensive. Yes, I've seen the gaming list. It is definitely extensive. If anybody has a chance to just try out the game, I would definitely suggest it. It is free. The creator is a German guy. He is still actively supporting the game. He actually in the game itself, he says that the only thing he wants in return is for oh, what was that? Dark Sage just came out of nowhere. Oh man, and he is doing some damage. He is attacking me with magic. Let's see. What was he attacking us with? He mumbles cryptic words and you're hit by a painful stream of energy. Okay. But the guy who made the game, all he asked for in return is for people to write him postcards. Light trap. So he has this information inside of the manual for the game. So if you if you're at the home screen and you press Control M, his information will appear as you go through like the about stuff in the game. So maybe one day we can do that and say, you know, how much fun we're having with the game and, you know, show our appreciation. He said for the hours of time that he's put into the game, the few minutes it takes to write a postcard, it has to be worth it. I think that's valid. Ooh, what's this? A large knoll. Give it some damage. Ooh, a lot of damage. I'm gonna heal real quick before we attack this door because I do not. I feel like it's a trap. Okay, it's not, thankfully. Rattling Warrior, 67. Let's do first aid. Hopefully we'll learn how to heal when we get to the healer. I don't know if we'll be able to get past being chaotic or not, but if we do, yeah, we need to be able to heal because this is a lot. Also, we're illiterate, and that's not helpful at all. Okay, let's get out of here. We got up to level 7, which is my goal. No Goblin Course riding away. He doesn't care. All right, we did it. How much in-game time did that take? 17 hours. Okay. We enter our town. Come on, dude, I need you to move. Like, that's what needs to happen. All right. 27. 27, 27. He's being so expensive. 36, 27, 30. Oh, man, 27 is a cheap one. Was that 23? Oh, 16. Sweet. Okay. Our strength is at 20 now. So we are gaining some strength, you guys, by carrying a whole lot of stuff. I don't know. Let's see if we have enough money to pay for all of this. Hello, kind viewer. Welcome to our stream. We are playing ADOM, and I'm about to get my quest from the townsfolk. It is an RPG. Has she seen my little doggy to disappeared down a dark hole near the pass? Me fears it got lost. Would you get it back to me? Hurry, mommy says there are bad things in the cave. Do we really want to do the doggy quests? Have you seen my mommy? What's his name again? Blurp. No, I don't want to attack Blurp. Blurp is too cute to attack. And as village is pestered by critters from the caves in the southwest, the village carpenter tried to explore the dungeon but was not seen again. It would be great if you could discover his whereabouts. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the doggy quest. Let's try not to die. Hopefully there won't be any bees this time. And the ants will be easy to deal with. A wooden wand. It doesn't like to let us eat by monsters because they might attack us. All right, so as usual, we're about to get into the doggy quest, and it is unnecessarily difficult to do this quest. Oh, we got a door. Oh, we have the key to the door. All right, we got the level 2. We have to make sure we avoid the ants. If you haven't seen us attack the ants before or deal with the ants before, they are evil. They attack you and um, swarm all over you, and you die because you can't hurt them with anything. Oh my goodness, we were able to do this without uh, getting to the ants. Oh my goodness, we might survive this, you guys. Another wand, an ebony wand. A rat scurries between your feet and disappears in a small hole in the ground. I've never seen that flavor text before, so that kind of scares me whenever there's something new. I've said before, the game has a lot of detail, so whenever something new happens, it makes me a little afraid. Okay, you start to consume the loaf of hurtling bread, and it's very rich in flavor. A medium shield. I'm trying to get him as strained as possible and carry as much stuff as possible, so that way we can get her power up. Actually, real quick, let's see. Let's put on a metal cap. I don't know. We don't have a sling or anything. All right. We're good. What's this? We can go up. Keep on finding all these shields. Okay, went into a circle. A viper. A rat. We have another large ration, which, I like the rations. They are heavy. Welcome, visitor. And watch us as we try not to die in this cave. And try to save a little puppy for a little girl. That is our quest. And maybe we will not be chaotic and we'll get to neutral. Okay, we made it to level 5. This is the other difficult level because it's like a vast cavern and there are tons of monsters here. Let's eat before we get attacked. All right, got an orc. No, ogre, I mean. We are an orc, though. Okay. All right. See? Shoot, we're poisoned. Okay. My warhammer corrodes away. Oh my goodness. We don't have any weapons. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Don't accidentally kill the puppy. I will try. I make no promises. Okay, let's try the large hammer. Oh man. We still lost the large hammer because of okay, we have a sling. Oh, this is ancient. Yes, it is. Welcome, stenography. This is from 1994, and I discovered it in college from a friend. and I rediscovered it a couple of weeks ago, and I've just been having a blast playing it. Have you played it before? Oh shoot. Shoot. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh man. Nope, your husband just told me about it. Oh, aha. So let's see. Let me see if I can guess who you are. Okay, we are overburdened. We're poisoned. Okay, since we're overburdened, we can't do anything. So we have to drop a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's drop the large shield. Oh man. I don't want to drop our anvil because that's our livelihood. Okay, let's drop these shields. Oh, the studded armor. Let's drop that. Okay, we're still overburdened because we're so heavily poisoned. Oh man, this feels like Dwarf's Fortress, I think, which I haven't played. I've never heard of that before. Let's drop H. Okay, we're gonna have to drop the anvil for now. So that way we are at the very least not overburdened, and then hopefully we can move and kill this thing. We're gonna pray to our deity, the one who rages. We're satiated by mana. We don't need to be satiated by mana. We need to not be poisoned. Oh my goodness, it's such a useless deity. Let's not say that until... Okay. I know I'm a nuisance. I'm trying not to die. Oh man. If we die from this, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, let's go through our potions. Let's see if we can drink B and survive. Dwarvish mead. Okay, that sounds nice. Let's see. Let's try the muddy potion. I've not drunk this one before. Blood courses faster through your veins. What does that mean? Okay, we're not poisoned anymore. That's what it means. So I don't want to drop this anvil and not... Okay, let's drop this shield. Let's drop all the rocks. Let's see, what do we have equipped? We have 31 rocks. Let's put the sling in there. And then we'll take out the N. We'll drop... I know this isn't very exciting, trying not to be overburdened, but we really don't want to die this early in this game. We just got back to life. So let's see if I only want to drop some of them. Okay. Let's drop the heap of... Okay, let's do 2. Let's do 15 of them. We don't need that many. All right. No, I don't want to drop anything else. Okay, hold on. What all did I just do? Do I want to rename myself? How did I do that? Okay. Sorry, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, you guys. I'm making mistakes, you all. I'm trying so hard not to die that I'm not paying attention to the buttons I'm pressing. Okay. All right. Where's my anvil, though? Do I have my anvil? Okay. And I'm strained, but that's okay. We can still move if we're strained. Okay, let's. Don't die, don't die. Oh, shoot. Ah. Okay, never mind. All right, after all that, Glasha, the Orcish weaponsmith, was killed by a goblin berserker. She scored 2,380 points. In advanced level 7, she survived 2 days, 19 minutes, and 35 seconds. She visited 10 places. Um, she died on level 5 of a dangerous cave, the puppy cave. 110 monsters perished under her attacks. She was fire resistant, gained through an item. Does this have an end? Yes, actually, it does have an end goal. To besides not dying. uh, all right. Basically, you're trying to save the world from an evil chaos, and when yeah, you're right. You never know with these games. That is very valid. Uh, you actually can win this game, but the way they have it set up is that you are so kind of you can die at any point in time. So you guys, I just went ahead and I picked up Balenia. She was at level 6, and um she's one of my backup characters. So let's go ahead and read her history, and then I can explain a bit more of the game and what our goal is. So we have Balenia, a female dwarf paladin, level 6. She has brown eyes, black hair, is tan. She's 3'6", 132 pounds. She's 63 years old. She's born in the sign of the dragon. Your father is a guild master. Your family generally is rather wealthy and well known in your hometown. In your childhood, you were fascinated by your environment and the ever changing wonders of the world. You were a very curious and adventurous child. During your youth, you embarked on many small journeys to nearby towns on behalf of your parents. You learned to know lots of people and made many friends. As a young adult, you were a credit to your family. Your parents supported your plans and were very understanding. They tried to help you along your way with all means at their disposal, and you decided to become a paladin. You said, "Oh, I saw iron boots. What's iron boots?" Oh, the isn't that the name of the podcast, the Zelda podcast? Let's see. So we have a battle axe and a medium shield and a holy symbol. Um, I went through the beginner caves. Okay, cool. If you guys know, there is a my husband and his friend, my husband's friends, and have a podcast called Iron Boots, and then sometimes he uh he goes on there with them. It is about Zelda. It's fun. I would advise you to check it out. Um, okay, I have a whole bunch of stuff because I'm trying to get do the strain thing again to build up this character's strength modifier. Our deity is Morduin. Haha, lol, you don't have to plug it. I was just being goofy. Of course I want to plug it. Um our strength modifier or strength attribute is 18, and our max is 22, so we're going to try to get up to 22. So the goal of the game is to try to besides survive. Wait, what's happening with my mouse? Okay, there we go. we are trying to find out what has caused chaos to destroy um, the world, and we are going to basically explore and do all the RPG things that you normally do in order to try and make that happen. Did I save the puppy? It looks like I saved the puppy on this one. Let's see. For once. Um, Let me know if you see the puppy. I think I saved the puppy, or either that or I didn't take the quest at all. Looks like I may not have taken the quest. Oh, there's a little girl. No, I don't want. Oh, that's right. This is the one where I killed the puppy. So it's not as bad as it sounds. It kind of is, but isn't the puppy wouldn't. I accidentally hit the puppy, and uh the puppy wouldn't let me. He kept attacking me, then he wouldn't let me up the steps. And once he wouldn't let me up the steps, I kind of just had to kill him because it would. I was tired, and I was tired of him attacking me. You shadow the door with a mighty kick. By smashing it, you activate the trap protecting the door. Kaboom! The door was booby trapped. You are engulfed by roaring flames. That's what I get for killing the puppy. Um, but the puppy quest is probably the hardest first quest I have ever been given in any game. It is. We were just on it a moment ago when you came in, and when I died, it was only the fifth level of that. So right now we are on this quest. The village elder of Torino asked you to find and relieve the village carpenter in the dungeon to the southeast of Torino. So there is a carpenter in here. He has gone mad, and I'm going to try to save him. The other point of this quest is to try and find. Oh, bye bye. All right, you're going to bed. You're tired. Good night. Good night. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed yourself, however long you were here. All right, so let's go ahead and save um our carpenter, and then we can go from there. Oh, I went blind. I wiped my face. No luck. It's okay. We're still blind. I run into a wall. Okay. Okay, I can see again. I'm hungry. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and we're level 3. Once we get to level 4, we will meet the healer. Oh, sweet. Let's see. That's an orc. It's an uncaring orc. Hello, friend. Welcome to our. Oh, he followed us. Welcome to our stream. We're trying to save the world here without dying, which is a very difficult task. Spear. Oh, it's a sphere trap. I like the sphere traps because it's kind of like a sphere dispenser. I see a small shield. Alright, let's open this up. Oh, here is our healer. Let's talk to him. Oh, met sister. I like to learn. I have to. You are following the right path, but to be taught, you'll need to prove your ability to exert mercy. And the way we no, I don't want to attack him. The way we do that is by saving the town's carpenter. If he gets out of my way, the characters in this game like to stand in your way. It's very annoying. Search for traps. No traps. So I have to kick the door in. All right. Let's get this goblin slave master. Open this one. Alrighty. Where is this downstairs? Ah! Okay. Let's read that real quick. You shatter the door with a mighty kick. By smashing it in, you activate the trap protecting the door. Previous hidden rooms of the door suddenly explode. Your medium shield, 3+3+1, is torn apart. And we have, what are these things? Claw bugs and kobolds. All right, let's get them into a narrow hall. Oh my goodness, we are being butchered. Okay, hold on. Let's use our wooden shield. We have a battle axe. Okay, hold on. Let's pray. Okay. We can do first aid. Okay, no wounds. We're level 7. We improve in the area of healing. All right, let's see with this character. Okay, let's do dodge. And athletics. And let's do healing. All right. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness, there's so many of these. And we're still, they are really, really killing us. I don't know if we will have enough to, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go back to, let's go to coward. First off, let's eat. We're gonna go to coward. And let's go to the healer. We're on level 4. Oh, shoot. Do I have... Okay, M. D. N. I have 8 arrows. Okay, let's... Okay. We're gonna go to the healer and have him heal us. I'm so glad we were so close to him. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can go off a coward now and we should be fine. All right. Let's look real quick. Okay. We have a battle axe. Is that our best weapon? Clubs and hammers. Axes. Okay, axes were on level 4, so yeah, we should keep that. With shields, we have at level 3. I want to try to pray using our tool. Let's do that a couple of times. Use that. I'm hoping that it makes us like because it says that we're not currently in sufficient standing with our deity to use any special powers. And that scares me because that means that we can't basically pray again and be helped. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of dying. We're gonna do a Google search. Give me a second. Okay, getting back in good standing with your deity in ADOM requires repairing your alignment and regaining piety. The quickest method is to align your character's alignment via quest specific actions and make sacrifices on an altar. Okay, so that means we have to find an altar. Build piety via sacrifices. If you're trying to convert an altar to your alignment, okay, that's not what we're looking at. You can sacrifice monsters, but doing this carelessly or offering the wrong type can cause the deity to reject the sacrifice or smite you. Okay. So basically, we need to find an altar. It looks like. Um. Oh, let's see. We're not trying to change our alignments. We're just trying to get them to stop being mad at us so we can use our special skills, wherever that may be, and so they will heal us. Okay. We will try to find an altar. Though I don't think I've ever seen one in this quest. Kill the rat and the ratling. We lost some strength, and I don't know why. We were at 20 at one point, and now we're at 18 again. And something is smelly in our book bag. Okay, something in our backpack rotted away. Emo orc. We have a crude knife. I still pick up the crude knives just in case they're knives of vampirism. Ooh, a torch. Sweet. Oh, what type of... Okay, a light trap and a corruption trap. Ooh, that's terrifying. I'm glad that we were able to avoid those.
So I am thinking of changing my streaming time to a bit earlier in the day. I'm not entirely sure what that might look like. More likely, starting at 8 as opposed to 9:30. Just because I think most of the audience has to work in the morning, so they can't really stay up as late as I can. So if you watch the stream, I will be changing that uh, coming up. I might also change the Sunday stream to a Saturday stream. I'm not quite sure about that one yet. I'm still trying to get used to streaming and what all of it looks like and what will work out best for me, whoever might be watching, and my family. Okay, we have a wild cat. Let's see if I can tame this wild cat. Do I have any food it might like? I have a large ration. It's not going to want any of that, so I'm just going to kill the large cat. Sorry, cat. And a harpy. Ooh, a harpy. Let's look at the harpy. With the body and wings of a vulture and the young yet hideous torso and head of a young woman, you know this to be a creature of evil, emitting a melodious song that does not seem to fit the features. The harpy draws near enough that you can see the necklace of bones around its neck. Obviously, unfortunate souls who let their guard slip for an instant. All it took for this hideous mistake of nature to do what it does best: kill. Legend has it that a harpy's corpse has strange powers on the voice of the one who eats it. Okay, all right. Maybe we can make a snack out of this dude. Nope, nobody. Yep, we just got some rocks. And anyway, we're a dwarf, so I don't know if we can actually eat it. Yigis! Alright, let's go to Coward. And let's get out of here. Come on, Goblin, get away. It sucks because when you're on Coward, it takes forever to kill the other creatures. First aid. Take care of your wounds. Okay, so I'm gonna go to normal. I'm gonna kill these creatures in front of us. This spider. Get rid of that. Okay. He follows us. I think because we have such a short route, I think we might be able to get away without going to Coward. Come on, die. Come on. All right. Come on. All right. We're almost there. What was that? Our healing increased and our listening increased. Yeah, I know you're hungry. Oh, for goodness sakes. Do I have a choice? Okay, there we go. Save us, both. Okay, the healer touches him. Let me heal you, friend. The mad carpenter suddenly appears to be normal once more. He bows to you and puts down some items before he leaves. You feel as if behaving in proper form. Huh? You feel as if behaving in proper form. Okay. All right. Several items are here: a hatchet, a white potion, and a huge manual. We don't own anything edible. Let's get healed again. He heals us, and now let's learn how to heal. He can heal us 5 more times. Let's learn. I'll teach you more about the art of healing. He touches our forehead softly, and he says we might need this tool, and he leaves us with a stethoscope. All right, let's get out of here. And hopefully find something to eat on our way out. There's a crude knife and a spear. Let's see if we're back in good standing with our deity. We are not. Let's use our tool again. Like I said, I don't know that I've ever found a oh shoot. We have to get out of here and get to the village before this happens. All right. Let's drop all the stuff we don't need. Uh um Okay, we're just strained now. Come on, give us something to eat. Come on, game. Ah. Okay, D, E, G, J. Okay, let's try to get back to the village. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Wait, you're kidding me. Oh my goodness. We can't do anything. We can't pray. I can't drop anything. What do I do? Oh, you're kidding me. This is a crappy way to die. Oh man. Hold on, let's do. Ah. Oh my goodness. That sucks. I okay. Well, Millennia, the Dwarven Paladin, starved to death. She scored 4,739 points at level 7. She survived for 9 days. She visited 18 places. Um uh Her dexterity was modified. She killed 170 monsters. She was religious. She asked for two divine interventions. She was lawfully aligned. Oh my goodness. What was that last thing? Oh, one of the things I killed was one cute dog. Oh my goodness. That was frustrating. Okay, we're gonna get one more character started, and then uh we'll go from, and then we'll do something else. I don't know. Oh man. I'm thinking Drakeling. And let's try, I want her to be able to read. Um I don't want to do Paladin again though. But let's do Beast Fighter. She won't be able to read. That's okay. You're born in the month of the Falcon to be a female Drakeling. You are bald and have light blue eyes and green complexion. Your father is a guild master. Your family generally is rather wealthy and well known in your town. In your childhood, you were a credit to your family. Your people loved you and enjoyed your presence. In your youth, you became seriously ill and suffered for many years. When your disease finally was cured, you were left weakened, both physically and spiritually, and bereft of the joys of youth. As a young adult, you spent a lot of time searching for a deeper meaning and interest. Finally, after many hours, you made a decision. You decided to become a beast fighter. At the age of 23, you earned your apprenticeship. You are a fully learned beast fighter. Okay, I am just going to jump right into this one. I am not going to try to do a whole bunch of extra stuff. Okay, learned. Let's try. Let's do learned. Sorry, not learned. Tough. What's our name? Um, let's see what our name is going to be. Let's do let's do Japanese dragon names. Hot and Prince, Polite Queen. Uh oh, old Japanese names. Okay, let's not go that far. Let's just go regular dragon names. Um, we're gonna do female names. Jutu, I like that. Yeah, Jutu. I like that one. All right, let's go back to our game. Oh, you guys couldn't see that. I'm sorry. Here are our dragon names that we got. Um, I liked you too, but I wanted you guys to see them, so let's do a different one. Iki, the eater of bunnies. Ha! We're gonna do that. Iki, Iki. Iki, the eater of bunnies. All right, let's do this. Like I said, I'm just gonna jump right into the game. We're gonna skip over doing the beginner beginner cave. We're gonna get our missions real fast. All she has is light furs on. She has a bunch of food. Uh, let's see. Skills are decent. One thing I noticed is that the Drake, Drakelings all have music as a skill, and the, they're supposed to sacrifice musical instruments to their deity. So I find that really interesting. And they are a hand-to-hand combat creature, so um, we'll be fighting that way. And our god is Ishrek. All right. Let's look at our attributes are pretty decent. We have no mana, and of course, appearance is low because this game hates creatures that are not humanoid. Do we have money? Sounds cut out for. Oh, sound cut out. Are we back in now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? What about now? Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So if this dude moves out of our way, we'll see how much money we have. We have 70 gold. Um, so we'll buy a couple of things. Try to max out our strength. Uh, a corpse, a goblin rock thrower. I guess we could technically eat that. Okay, 31 seems to be the only other pricing we're going to be getting up here. So let's pay for those. Let's get our quest. I say we go straight to the dungeon for the healer. We're neutral, so that won't be that bad. I think we should also be able to make it through there pretty quickly. I still am going to get the quest for the puppy just so that we have it and can see the spot. Where is she? Let's talk to him. 4. My darn wife, she left me, broke me heart, and down crag. Oh, this is different. She is the source of this mess. Dark caves. Come hide something messy, you know. But first, train a bit harder lest you become an easy target for the forces of chaos. He went from drunk to not drunk very quickly. That was interesting. It does seem to matter what order you talk to people. I champion, your time will come. Where is the little girl? Little girl, where are you? Is that her? No. There she is. Doggies disappeared. Would you get back to me? There's bad things in there. All right. Okay. Maybe if we get enough through with this fast enough, I might have the desire to try to save that stupid dog. Okay. So the thing about Beastmasters is that you are better at hand-to-hand combat. I might be setting this up for failure because I'm not getting us up to level 7. Um, but we'll see. Okay, come on. Help us find this next set of stairs so we can keep on going. Oh, our apple rotted away. Once again, just a random piece of interesting aspect to the game that your food can rot away and that there's actually a skill that can be used to keep that from happening. Is such an unnecessary thing, but it adds to the lore of the game. All right, let's wear some boots. Oops. Okay, put. What do I have? Okay, it will let me throw my food as a missile. That's funny. Ooh. Okay, hold up. We may not be strong enough to do this, you guys. I miscalculated. Okay, we got to go back. We got to do the beginner cave. Um, there's no way we'll be able to survive this if we're at this level. We're too squishy. I hate to put you through the beginner cave again, but it's necessary. Yeah, we're only level one. Okay, let's do dodge. Um, athletics, and we're gonna do dodge again. Okay. Okay, let's get through this. Ring mail. We have a brass amulet. Let's go through this. It has to be a door here. Oh, we have an altar. I wonder if a knife is an okay thing to hold for this guy. Oh, it's Orc of Vampirism. Sweet. Um, I'm going to sacrifice some gold. And let's see if our deity likes that. Your scratch seems unconcerned. Okay, that's your strat. That's not our god, which is Sastrich. So our god didn't even care that we sacrificed something. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna have to drop that knife. Yeah, yeah, the knife is not a thing for us. We can probably try to train in it, but we're better off with hand-to-hand combat for a Beastmaster. So I don't know how we can train in it if using it will hurt us. Our blueberry potion is shattered by the shockwave. Oh no. Oh, did we just die? Oh gosh, that scared me. Okay, I just did healing. Let's do food preservation. Let's do music because that might help us find some instruments to sacrifice. Um, let's see, unarmed combat. So that's brawler. So let's pick that. F. It's +2 to hit in unarmed combat. Okay. Or hungry. Let's eat. Man, you guys, I'm so frustrated at the way we die. I died this game. Um, especially the last one, dying of starvation. That was it sucked. Okay. Oh, we got a pixie on our hands. Oh shoot. Uh, we're being called a nuisance. The ground rumbles. I don't. We're gonna die again. Okay, let's do alertness, athletics, and dodge. Oh my goodness, we survived. I don't know how. Ah. Okay. Let's eat again. Oh, we're being attacked. Okay. Pick up money. Let's see if we can sacrifice again. We have so much gold that it doesn't really matter. Nothing else happens, but the gold was consumed. I don't know what that means, if that helped us out or not. I'm going to do some more research. On some of the best ways of surviving this game. But it is my understanding that I'm doing well enough. All things considered. Even though I'm dying a lot, that is the way the game is played. Like you're gonna die. Like I said, I'm one of 2 people who's actually streaming this game. Oh, hello. I'm one of 2 people who's streaming this game, and the other guy who was streaming it, the first thing the people said when he got on his call was, what character are you about to play this time? And they're like, yeah, the last character died. So, they're a lot better off, better skilled than I am at playing the game, and they're still dying all the time. So it sucks, but I'm not doing bad. So let's okay. I should have waited a little bit longer before opening this. I am still not. I died. Okay, we died at level 4. We lasted 2 days. We visited 7 places. I was not very pious, but I did ask for 3 divine interventions. Oh, I was unnatural aged by 5 years. That meant that ghost bat did attack us. And I killed. How many things did I kill? I killed 28 monsters. Okay. At least this time we know that we can't just start off and around the spot. All right, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and end it there. I'm not gonna try to start a new one, but I do appreciate you watching. Hope you have fun watching me die. And with that, have a wonderful night and goodbye.